It is Wednesday, so have time for some pet questions. Dr. David Graff from Animal Care Hospital in Cedar Rapids is here. Thank you for joining us. And who is this?
His name is Swirl. He's a neutered male, 12-week-old kitten at the Cedar Rapids Animal Care and Control, and he's a really good little kitty.
Swirl is very curious, just kind of taking it all in. So it's a lot of sensory overload for this. So we did have one question that came in. Do people apply flea and tick prevention all year round, or can they stop after the first hard freeze? You could speak to this.
Well, yes, I can. It's kind of your call, but don't stop too early or start too late. This is Iowa. When we have a foot of snow on the ground, the risk is pretty small.
Sure.
Don't stop. If you're going to stop, don't stop at the first frost. Stop when there's a foot of snow on the ground. And then start probably in March.
Okay.
So if you put that together, you're probably only going to miss a month or two at most. So it is a good idea to do year-round flea and tick control. It is a good idea.
Okay. And one thing you did want to discuss is about some of the pets coming in that might be licking their own skin.
Yes, we've seen a lot of both dogs and cats that have been licking themselves, their feet, their skin, scratching. This is especially the time of year when we start to see a lot of skin problems.
Okay.
And these can be caused by parasites, which we just talked about. So do good flea and tick control, especially this time of year, because this is the time of year when fleas and ticks are really on the lookout for a pet to hop on. These conditions can be caused by bacteria, by yeast, or by allergens, okay? So if your pet is doing that, have an exam by your veterinarian to get a proper diagnosis. Don't self-diagnose, because if your pet has a bacterial skin infection and you treat it with flea treatment, it won't help.
Right.
So if your pet's having skin problems, go get checked, because this is the time of year that we see a lot of skin problems in pets.
And good advice on that, and also a good reminder to, just make sure to get it checked out, because we do see the information superhighway out there, but there can also be a lot of speculation and misinformation. You probably run into this every day, I would imagine, with appointments.
Everybody says, well, I've already checked on this at Google, and this is what I found out. And it's like, well, that's great, but you may not get the right information.
Exactly.
And an examination is really important to get the right diagnosis.
How many years of school did you have for this?
A few.
Yeah, a few.
Yeah,
so exactly.
yeah.
So exactly. Far more than that. We always appreciate your expertise. And we'll give another plug here for Swirl. Look at Swirl, just taking it all in. About 12 weeks old, you said?
Yes.
Neutered male, Cedar Rapids Animal Care and Control. If you're interested in Swirl, enjoy your weekend, Dr. Graff.
Thanks.